Okay, frame and axle painted, 3-inch blocks installed with longer U-bolts, courtesy of Thruway Spring up on Mount Read Boulevard in Rochester, New York. Frame was acid washed using phosphoric acid, left to sit for about 8 hours. It ate up most of the rust. This isn't a show truck, so I wasn't going to go any further than that. Washed it off, neutralized it, then painted it with chassis saver, and as you can see, it turned out alright. It's still, you know, as I said, it's not going to be a show quality truck. But now we're slammed 3 inches to the ground. The only thing left that we got to get are shocks. We don't have shocks yet, and I'm still debating which one I want to get. And the brake lines are hooked back up. These are the original brake lines from the first axle. Rather than run all new hosing, this is all brand new hosing from last year. So it still looks good. It's still in excellent condition, so I just decided to reuse that. And two pieces of the puzzle left are the drive shaft, which I'm trying to procure a 4-wheel drive regular cab for a 4-cylinder drive shaft. I didn't have any luck today. And the starter, because it's going to need a starter for a manual transmission, not an auto. The teeth are different on it. Other things that I got today were a rubber vinyl carpet out of a base model 94 with 35,000 miles on it. The carpet's in great shape, just needs to be washed. And I got a center console out of a Frontier, which will bolt right in using the existing bracketry. So I have a center console, I have a carpet. Oh, and I did get the center shift piece. This is something else that you guys are going to need if you're doing a auto to manual swap. You're going to need to replace this floor cover with one from a manual transmission. And it's just a direct bolt in. You'll see the bolts line right up. This one just needs to be cleaned up and ground down and painted. That's not going to be a big deal. And then, as you can see, there's the nasty automatic transmission through the floor. Junk. But people like it. People like not having to shift, so they can text and jerk off and whatever else that they plan on doing. But we'll get to getting that out soon. That's going to be probably a bear to do. But for those of you that have the automatic transmission and need to replace the speedometer cable, it's easier to just go through. You could go through the bottom. You'll need to cut the cable and use a 22mm socket to get the old one out, and then just, you know, try and clamp it down. Or you can come in from above, just taking this cover plate off. They'll get you direct access. You can see it right in there and everything. So it's a mess in here, but we're chugging right along. Should have this transmission out. I'm going to start working on that in a little bit. Get this thing up on jack stands from the front. Get the front wheels off so I got room to move around. And we'll start tearing into it. The drive shaft comes out first. So there's your next update. Oh, and this is factory limited slip. Ho, 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 ho. Can't wait. Oh, be jealous. All right, enjoy. Thank you.